Okay, welcome to video 7. So in this video I just wanted to go over some things about creating your site. So I'm just going to show you real quick how to make posts, add pages, add pictures to posts, and some other cool little tips here. So it's just a quick video. I really want to reinforce this stuff to help the guys who are struggling a bit. I know there's a lot of information in the manual as well, but I just thought an extra video couldn't hurt. Okay, so what I've done here is I've created a new WordPress blog. I've called it just affiliate marketing, giving it the most basic keyword ever. So the title of your blog would obviously be whatever your main keyword is. And so I'm just going to create, if we go to the site now, you'll see what it actually looks like this, nothing. I didn't even add a tagline, which is something you will need to always do, by the way. So I haven't got anything here. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to create the first post on the site. So we're just going to go to posts, click on posts, we're going to click, in fact we can just click on posts, and then you can see the first post here, which will automatically be on your blog when you create it. So we're just going to delete that one. It's just deleting, and now we're going to click add new. Okay, so we're going to add our first post. This will be so if your site's going to have the 3 posts rule, which is what I use most often. Like I said though, some sites sometimes I have a few more, and sometimes I'll only have 2. Yeah, but if you're using the 3 posts way of doing things, which is what I recommend to start with, this is going to be your first post, and this is the one that the visitors aren't usually going to see, and it's more just to bulk up your site for the search engines, to give them a little bit more stuff to chew on, if you will. So what it's going to have to include is it's going to have to include the main keyword at first, and then it's just going to be a general article on the topic, nothing special. Slide some LSI keywords in, and just really simple stuff. You don't have to spend a lot of time on this post. So the main keyword is affiliate marketing. You can call it this, just give it this name. It's fairly catchy, it's alright, it's not too many words. That's another thing, the less words there are, so in this there's only 4 actual words, the more emphasis there'll be on each word, so the more emphasis there'll be on affiliate marketing, which is just what we want. We want to keep this part as short as possible. Okay, so this will be where you actually write the post. I'll just go ahead and write something here to give you guys a little idea. This isn't great, I'm just showing you as an example. So I haven't actually looked up the LSI keywords using the methods I showed you earlier, using the keyword tool. So we just ignore that area. But what I've done here, as you can see, in the first sentence I've slided in the main keyword, and then I've got this little hook here. We can even bold that for the visitor, because remember, you want to compromise between the search engines and the visitors. So that would be your post, and then you just write a whole load of stuff here, and that would be your post. It's that simple. It's really easy to do. Then you would just want to add your tags here, just add in a few tags, your description. I go into a lot of detail about this in the manual, so I won't go into it here. Category, and then you want to just scroll down and add in all the SEO stuff. So we're not going to go into that right now. What I can do though is just Let's type something here and a tag real quick. I'm going to show you what this actually looks like when I publish it. Just real quick. Okay, so we'll go back onto the site and you'll see the post here. You know, obviously that's a tiny post, and yours will be, I recommend, between 200 and 500 words, somewhere around there. Okay, so you've got that. It's real simple. And the next thing you want to do, so you've written your post, you write a couple of posts, and then you're going to want to create your About Me page at some point. So I'll just show you how to do that. You just click in Pages, and then you already have one here called About. So all we're going to do is we're going to click Edit. I'm going to call that About Me, and you're just going to type in, you know, to take this opportunity. Thank for checking out my site dedicated to affiliate marketing. I've been in affiliate marketing for 10 years now, blah blah blah, or whatever you want to write, basically, you know, and then you just write your About Me page here. But what I want to show you here is I just want to show you, because in the beta test I got quite a few emails from guys who said they didn't know how to insert images into the post. So I'll just show you that, and I'll show you a cool little trick as well, how you can then add that image to the right sidebar and create that little "Who am I" thing on every page, which I talked about in the manual. So all you do is you come up here, and we're just going to click on that, add an image, and then we're going to get Choose Files to Upload. We're going to press Select Files, and we're just going to go into what I've got here. Yep, this is just me on vacation doing some kayaking out to sea. And the title, I'm going to call it George the Affiliate. It's probably an LSI keyword, you know, it's just a little helpful. You know, every little helps. Caption, this is important, so you want to type in once again, you know, we could just use George the Affiliate for that. So that will be used as the alternative text. That does have an effect on your rankings, because obviously Google can't actually see the image, so that is what they go on, the alternative text. That will also be in WordPress. That will also be displayed below the image, so it's for the visitor as well. Then you just select the alignment, and for this we're going to have it as left, and for the size you usually want to pick thumbnail, and it's real simple. Then we're just going to click Insert into Post, and you know, I think this is quite a big image, so you'll see how WordPress just automatically resized it. Oops. And you'll see it here, George the Affiliate. Obviously, you know, you can line it up a bit better than that and make your page a bit better. That, you know, you get the idea. So if we just go to Preview, you'll see what it looks like. You know, here you have the picture, you know, and then you'd have your post. Real simple. And then there's something really cool I want to show you here, because when you create that "Who am I" section in the right hand sidebar, which is something I really advocate. I mean, it's really going to improve your conversions. It's going to make your site a lot more personalised. I've gone into that loads in the manual, so I'm not going to go into pre-selling here, although it is one of my favourite topics, as I'm sure you can tell. So what I'm just going to show you is I'm going to show you how, when you create that sidebar, you have to write in code, which is a bit of a problem with it. So I'm just going to show you how to get the picture get that same, you can just use the same picture into that sidebar. So all we're going to do is you've got the post here, so you're in visual when you're creating it. You want to come up here, you want to click in HTML on the HTML tab, and you're going to see all the code for the page. And now all we're going to do is from image class, so you're going to ignore this first bit, from image class all the way down here, all the way to this, but not including caption. Don't include the caption bit at the end. So we're just going to highlight all of that, and then we're going to click copy. Okay, so real simple. Just going to click copy on that, and then that is what we're going to insert into that right hand sidebar. I'll show you how to do that right now. So you come in here to appearance, and then down to widgets, and what we're going to do is we're going to add some, this is our sidebar here, we're going to add in some widgets. So what you want to add is, you want to add in your recent posts, so it will come up with your posts that you've made on your main page. You want to add in pages, so the user is going to see your About Me page and also your interesting article page. And then on top you're going to add in text, so you can just move these around here. We're just going to add in text at the top, and real simple, we're just going to click edit in the text area, and we'll get the title is going to be Who Am I? Question mark. And then here in this field here is where you're going to write all your Who Am I stuff, and even include an affiliate link there to your product. So maybe write about the product quickly as well. But I recommend at the top you have a Who Am I part. So yeah, and in this section you actually have to write in code, which is a bit of a pain, but it's just really simple to do, and I'm just going to give you like a little crash course here anyway. So the first thing we want to do is just paste that code in that we got a minute ago. Okay, so now, you don't really need to know any coding of how to get pictures or anything, because we've just copied and pasted it from the About Me page. And we're just going to press enter here to give it a little space, but because you have to write in code, this won't actually give it any space. So between the Who Am I and the picture, there wouldn't be any space, they'd be all crunched together, and it's just ugly, so you don't really want to have it like that. So to add a little space in between them, all we're going to do is enter a P like that, and then a /P. Really simple, and that's going to create like a little paragraph in between them. And then you're going to have your picture, and we're going to come down here and do the same, so there's a little bit of space. And then what we're going to do is what these stand for, by the way. The first P stands for open paragraph, and the second P stands for sort of close the paragraph, finish the paragraph. So if we enter them two here, it's just going to create like a blank line, give it a bit of space. And here what we're going to do, I'll just make some space here so you can see it a bit better, is we're just going to write, hey, George here, thanks for checking out my site, blah blah blah, and then we're going to close that paragraph like that. And then what you might do is, I don't know, so open a new paragraph, my story, and then launch into the story behind the site, and then you close paragraph again. So it's really simple. That's just how you do code on a website. In fact, what we'll do here is we'll add in a little space here as well, because you want a space in between the lines. Okay, so when I click save, when I click done and save the change, you're going to see on the right hand side of the website, you're now going to see like a Who Am I thing, and then you're just going to see the picture. Yeah, the same picture from that we had in our About Me page, and you're also going to see this little sort of introduction here, and you can write whatever you want in that introduction, by the way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to visit site, and yeah, there we go. So you'd have your post here, your main post. Over here you'll have the Who Am I part, and there's that little space that I was going on about. So I mean the space isn't big, as you can see. Here you'll have, you writing about yourself, whatever it might be that you want to say, and you can see the little space again, and then my story, and then just write a bit more, and then maybe, if you want to read more, check out the About Me page, and then you would have a link to that here underneath which says pages. You might also have like a little banner in the right hand sidebar, so from your merchant, whoever you're promoting, on their affiliate page they sometimes have some banners, and you might want to stick one there, a vertical banner, with a affiliate link to the website. That will get you some sales. And yeah, you're welcome to do whatever you want there, but I do recommend the Who Am I part. Okay then. So after you've done that, you would want to create a couple of posts. Your About Me page, and then the other page you want to create is your helpful article page, which will either link to like a YouTube video, which we're going to be doing a bit later on, or someone else's YouTube video you can do as well. And yeah, that's pretty much how you create your site. So that brings us to the end of this video. There's not really a lot I can say. Head back to the manual now, and in the next and final video we are just going to be looking at social bookmarking your site, YouTube, and just how to pin your blog real quick. Okay, so